Yo. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Grown Folks Kids Show.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm your host with the most, the Grand Poopalicious, Dre Irvin. With my best friend. Who are you?
The Great Gunny.
After I just did all that, that's all you're gonna do, man?
The super blurred Great Gunny.
Hey, listen, we're just a couple of grown dudes taking care of our kids. Handling our business. While we keeping it kid. And guess where we coming from right now?
Uh-oh.
Where? Your mama's basement.
Man, come. Hit my music.
Grown Folks Kids. A Grown Folks Kids Show. Oh, woohoo, yeah. Hey, how that sound? Hey, listen, this Grown Folks Kids Show, we talking about comics, entertainment, sports, social issues. We talk about a little bit about everything.
So what are we gonna talk about?
Man, this is a special show.
Uh-oh.
We're dedicating this show to the homie. You know who the homie is?
Who's the homie?
Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther. Come on, let's do it together. Ready?
Conduct forever.
Hey, listen, landmark role.
Landmark?
Big time.
Big time.
$1 billion movie.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
What does he mean for this role? What does Chadwick Boseman mean in this role?
Man, Chadwick Boseman is the Christopher Reeves.
The Christopher Reeves?
He's the Christopher Reeves
Superman?
Of black comic book characters.
Well, hold on. You're talking about Superman?
I'm talking about the iconic.
That's pretty big.
Because he is pretty big.
That's pretty high.
I mean, he's our Superman.
Okay, explain to your audience, please.
Chadwick Boseman is playing the most iconic black super character.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther was the first black comic book character. Thank you, Stan Lee.
Oh, Stan Lee, listen.
You gave us something.
Thank you so much.
To aspire to. Man, he was regal, he was royal, he was awesome. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And what else can you say? Perfect.
Well, I agree. I mean, like, that role that he played with, you know what he did to that
What did
role?
he do?
Which was pretty much set up in Civil War, right? Didn't we see this in Civil War? Kind of set up in he brought some royalty and prestige to this. That's the word I'm looking for, right?
Prestige.
He brought prestige to the character, right? And that was established because we were looking for Spider-Man.
Yep.
Okay. We were looking forward to see
Civil War.
Iron Man versus Captain America go at it. I couldn't wait.
That whole scene.
But the one thing we couldn't wait was Black Panther, right? Okay, all right. So here's it. How actually close was he to that role? Like Robert Downey Jr., okay, Downey Jr. with Iron Man. Because, him in a comic book, the actual comic book.
No, I get you.
Super connected,
super
right?
close.
Like extremely close, like 99% close, right? With Chadwick Boseman.
He's better.
What?
I'm gonna say he's better.
How is he better?
You want to say how he's better? Because he embodied the role. He embodied the role so much that it overcame the aspects of what he was going through in life.
Oh man, you gotta explain that one.
When he was announced to being Black Panther, he had just found out he was at stage 3 cancer.
Oh man.
And he took on that role.
Took it on.
With dignity, respect, and he put it out there. And then when those 3 kids that were going to die.
Here's the thing, no one knew he was going through that.
No, but there were 3 kids that were going to die over cancer, and he made sure they were capable of seeing the Black Panther movie. How perfect is that?
Oh man. And another thing too is how he just owned Atlantis. I'm not Atlantis. Did I say Atlantis? I said Atlantis. Hey, my bad. Wakanda.
He owned Wakanda.
He owned Atlantis too.
Yeah, he did, because Atlantis wasn't that good.
It wasn't that good. I wanted to see a better Atlantis. But let me ask you another question, because he really did own that role
yes, he did.
To a high level. And he brought his family in, they tied the family together. The imagery of Wakanda was beautiful. The whole coming through the dome, I never freeze, right? The opening, he's just going down like this. Okay. Now, I'm asking you a question.
What's the question?
Okay, because he brings a lot of prestige to the character. Can Disney actually even move on from him?
And that's gonna be hard.
I mean, just think about it. They're gonna have to figure out how to move away from Hugh Jackman, and that's gonna cause a lot of stir. I'm gonna be at the movie theaters like this. I don't know if I'm gonna watch a new Wolverine. I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna do it, but I'm gonna try with my eye open.
Right.
What's up with the Black Panther dude?
Well, I mean, there's storytelling.
Okay.
Where Shuri becomes Black Panther.
Okay.
So we know that's going to happen.
Like in the comics.
Yeah, in the comics. Like I said, there's storytelling.
Okay.
But it's all on how they do it. Because can you picture someone else being Black Panther? Just as of right now, not think, just off the top of your head.
Give me an actor.
Can you picture someone being Black Panther?
No.
All right, so where you go? You either have to change the storyline with Stephen Strange to bring in a Black Panther from a multi-universe, which I think they should use.
Well, Idris Elba.
No.
Jamie Foxx.
No.
Eddie Murphy.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, all right.
Man, you need to.
All right. Hey, listen.
I will give it to you
Charles.
on Facebook.
Hey, Charles.
Facebook, I will tell you who should be Black Panther.
Hey, Charles.
Yeah.
You know you're right.
Thank you.
Hey,
What's
good
up?
job. 1 in 20 powers. Activate. So I'm thinking, now, we talked about the Black Panther, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so we talk about him. Now let's bring the focus back on Chadwick Boseman.
So we gonna get a little serious?
We're gonna get a little serious. Oh, I forgot, it's my time to do the serious man look right here. Number 3 on the list behind The Rock and Jason Momoa. Here we go. Okay, now, all right, let's talk about it. Don't hate, man. Just congratulate, okay? Old school term. Okay, all right. So I want to talk about Chadwick Boseman.
All right, let's
As
talk
an
about
actor.
him. Let's talk about him.
Okay, we both agree he was a great actor, right?
Yes.
Pretty awesome, right?
Yep.
All right, no matter what movie, he brings some oomph to that role.
He brought the heat.
He brought the heat.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. He played in over 15 plus major movies, right? Okay. So I want to ask you a question. How much of an impact was his roles in Hollywood? Just in general, how big of an impact was his roles?
Meteoric.
Meteoric?
Yes.
How so? Talk to your audience.
The roles that he played, they weren't wasted. You know, he could have done more than 15 movies, but every movie that he played in had some form of impact. Every movie, not even the ones that just went to the last 2 that are going to Netflix, still had an impact.
Okay, what's the last 2 that went to Netflix?
Well, you had the one that Spike Lee just did.
Okay.
You know, and then there was one more it's posthumous, so it hasn't come out yet. So I don't know the name, but I know it's one. But they said his role was very important.
You know, here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. He played some pretty big roles.
Big roles.
Because, you know, most of these actors will try to do just 1, maybe 2 biography roles because they want to be tied to that one, like Jamie Foxx was with Steve.
Ray.
I'm going to say Ray Charles. I'm about to say
Charles.
Stevie Ray. I'm thinking,
Stevie Ray and Booker T.
Yeah, I'm getting the wrestling mode. My bad. That's why we call it Grown Folks Kids Show. Okay, this is a serious show. Okay. So like Ray Charles and stuff like that, right? Okay. What's some of the roles that he played that was landmarking? Okay.
This man played James Brown.
James Brown. Did you watch that movie?
I did.
I watched that movie.
Get on up.
I thought he was James Brown.
James Brown.
I swore up down he was James Brown.
Then he played Jackie Robinson.
Oh, 40.
Jackie Robinson. Thurgood Marshall.
Thurgood Marshall.
And here's the thing about that.
Okay.
He played 3 different characters that looked nothing alike, and you didn't notice that it was him playing.
Right.
You noticed that he was acting. Even though he didn't look like Thurgood Marshall, he felt like Thurgood Marshall.
He felt
like the guy that you learned in Black History class.
So these roles that he played, it felt convincing, right? I mean, do you feel like you know how Denzel Washington gets into his method acting, he gets right into it and you swear up and down, you forgot that's Denzel Washington, it's about that dude, right?
Sometimes.
Well, 99% of the time.
Denzel is Denzel.
Okay, Denzel,
That's how we gonna put it.
Samuel Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel that same from Chadwick Boseman playing these huge biographic roles?
I feel like he embodied the roles.
Okay.
I really do. I feel like he took in the roles and he said, this is what I'm going to be. And I'm going to give 110%.
You know, and that's what I love about him, because he didn't say, okay, I'm just gonna take any janky role, right? You know, like my man with a Spawn, they'll take all these different roles.
Man, don't get me beat up.
What's that?
Look, don't get Michael J. White. Look, man, Mike.
Hey, you want to fight him first?
Look, man. I be seeing you, dude. But you be playing some suspect roles.
I'm just
But
saying.
you're not. Don't beat me up.
He didn't waste his roles.
No, he didn't.
Right. He made sure every role he played has an impact. He didn't waste his time. That's why. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Was he respected amongst his Hollywood contemporaries, his peers, amongst the Hollywood atmosphere? How was he respected?
Well, I mean, there's that well-known story that Felicia Rashad took him under her wing.
Oh, talk to your audience about it.
So she, Chadwick Boseman didn't even want to be an actor. He became an actor because he wanted to understand the actor when he direct and produced movies. He wanted to be able to direct a movie and understand where the actor was coming from. That's where he was going. And Felicia Rashad saw him in his when he was molding. Yes. And you know what she did? She took him to this, little known actor who was doing pretty well for himself, Denzel Washington.
Yeah, just a little known. He ain't nothing.
But took him to him, and Denzel, he understood what was going on. And he saw the potential in this man, and he funded him and took care of him until he became, and didn't ask for nothing in return.
He saw the diamond in the coal, man. And sure enough, I wish we'd had more time with him.
I do too, man.
Hey, listen,
who knows what we would have gotten.
You know what? You did an excellent job again.
He did.
I'm not going to cut you off this time.
Okay, that's what's up.
You want to go and look at your audience and say, okay, next segment.
Hey, man, next segment.
Oh, guess what time it is? It's a little barbershop top. Zzz. Hey, let me get that real quick.
Look, no, dude,
Let me fade up that
Mike,
kinkaberries.
I need that shape up, Mike.
Kinkaberries. He got kinkaberries all up there.
Come on, man, that's that good
Hey,
stuff.
listen, put us on your TV screen in your barbershop. Normally we talk about some fun, cool stuff, but I got some for you in your barbershop. This is the barbershop
I
talk.
got Indian in my family. Dude. What are you
Yes,
talking
you do.
about?
You got all kind of juicy kinky berries out there. All right, hey, so listen. All right, listen. We're gonna go back. Okay, we're gonna go back to. We're gonna stay on Chadwick Boseman.
Okay, all right, I'm down.
Because in the last segment we talked about where does he rank amongst his peers, or was he respected? Okay, so this time, listen up, folks in the barbershop. Where is he ranked amongst the best black modern actors?
Modern.
We'll say
80s and
about
up.
80s and up. We don't want to go too back far because not a lot of people know, like Sidney Poitier, right? Okay, all right, Maluku, I'm Bringing Home for Dinner was one of the greatest movies, right? Okay, all right. So we're gonna go 80s and up, okay?
All right.
Where do you think Saul, my best friend who understands black history, movies, and acting, he ranks amongst those guys? You want me to just name a few?
Give me a few.
Give you a few? Okay, all right. Samuel Jackson.
Okay,
Denzel Washington.
all right.
Okay, Morgan Freeman.
Ooh, yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, all right.
We gotta agree, Eddie Murphy in good acting,
He did
great
pretty good.
acting,
He
great
was
movies, one of the
doing
best
okay.
comedians, actors.
Yeah, him and Jamie Foxx,
Idris Elba,
Okay.
the number 5 guy behind me, a couple slots behind me. Okay, all right. There's the pose. Okay, all right. And I almost forgot. Danny Glover. Will Smith.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Will Smith.
You gotta have Will on there. Well, you know I'm gonna say Will has to be on there.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, he's a Will Smith fan, very corny. I'm like, all right, Will Smith, whatever, corny, all right. That's when we get to our best top rappers of all time. We'll get to that again. Okay, so I name you some names. So here's the question,
You got
sir.
Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, man. Forgive me, Forrest. Forgive me. You are one of the great actors. Okay.
All right, there we go.
All right, so does he belong in that conversation?
He does belong in that conversation.
That's a list.
That's an A-list, and I believe he belongs in the A-list.
Talk to y'all. Tell me, because I don't get it. Tell me.
And this
Help me
is
understand.
why. Because like we said earlier, his roles were A-list. There was Ray, there was Malcolm X, you had Muhammad Ali, you had the King of Scotland. You know, someone even played God. Morgan Freeman. he even played God.
He is the God voice. He played God all the time, or the president.
Or the president. Yeah.
Right.
So you have all those characters
Okay.
and all those roles and those great movies, and they were great. But he did it all the time. He played great roles all the time. Even the roles that where people weren't real. Black Panther. Iconic role. He played an iconic role.
$1 billion movie.
You know what I'm saying? So all of his roles puts him in that thing. Even though it's a short take, I got him in the, if we have a top 10, I got him 5 or 6. He's not in the Mount Rushmore,
Okay.
but I got him 5 or 6.
Since you brought that up, Saul. Okay.
What did you call me?
I'll say Saul. Esquire, Kinkleberry the Third. Okay.
All right.
All right. Oh, Royale. I'm gonna think of this. Is there anybody above him? Who would you put above him? Give me like 3 or 4. Is it 5 people you put above? This give me 3. Who? Okay, who? Talk to y'all. Let them know.
I would put Denzel above.
Okay.
And I would put I would put Samuel Jackson above him. And putting Sam above him isn't for his acting abilities, but it's for his ability to make you want to see Sam in a movie.
And also to material.
Yeah,
He's got a lot of
he's got a lot of suspect material too.
Yeah.
But he is a great actor.
Yeah, that reminds me of Lenny Wilkins. Winning his coach,
There you go.
most losing his coach, right?
Yeah.
Right,
You can't have one without the other.
He's got both 1,000 wins, 1,000 losses, right? Losses, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Keep going. Who else you said?
And I also will put Forrest Whitaker up there because his acting ability, Forrest Whitaker's acting ability is dramatic, and he's not stuck in one role.
Yeah, dude, he could do it.
He does it all. He's not stuck in one role.
I love
and he
it.
don't always remind you of, you don't go and say, oh, he's doing the Forrest Whitaker thing like you say about Denzel.
Right.
Denzel has that.
He has that thing.
He has that, that thing. So,
Yeah.
but
He's got that Robert De Niro, are you talking to me thing.
yeah. So, and then, this is gonna be my thing. You got Will Smith, and I think you can put Morgan Freeman.
Okay, I like that, man. Good take, man. That's good take. I'll spare you one more time. Go ahead. Say next segment. Nope, cut.
Thundercats!
Hey, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready for this?
What's up?
Top 7.
Top 7.
Hey, guess what? So normally we talk about anything. We could talk about cereal. We'll talk about top 7 energy drinks. We'll talk about top 7s, whatever, okay? All right, now listen, if you check out our old shows, you'll enjoy our top 7s, okay? So this top 7s with the input from people, okay, online, okay? And we just, put everything together, okay? And come with this consensus, okay? We're gonna go back to the Black Panther character.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because we're going to ask this question. We're talking about comic book and fanboys, and we took in consideration general TV movie going audience, right? Okay. So here's the question. Okay, where does Black Panther, the comic book character, all right, rank amongst popular all-black action movie heroes?
On the screen.
On the screen, not comics, not just comics, 'cause that's a different one.
Okay.
I'm talking about action heroes on the screen.
Yeah, because some of y'all's lists suck. Blank Man, really?
Blank Man? Who put? Okay, all right, now you're gonna go there. Okay, so, you ready?
I'm ready.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Number 7?
Who's number 7?
Number 7, Black Lightning.
You know what? I like that one. Black Lightning. The only good DC character on TV or in a movie.
The only good? What about Black Adam?
Black Adam isn't in the movie yet.
Yeah, in the movie yet, but when he comes,
Yeah.
I don't know Chadwick Boseman. I'm sorry, man. I mean, it's
The Rock.
You see how big he got on the real life Black Hercules? You see them Instagram pictures he's
Oh my
posting?
gosh.
I don't think you can fit his body within my frame there. Oh man, oh gosh. Okay.
right.
No, Black Lane, I like him. I love the story. I love Freeland. A lot of Black social issues that tied it to the show.
Yes.
Okay, you know,
Today.
Yeah, WB is an activist station. Yeah, I get it. Okay, they want full representation of everybody. Okay, and I think they really did a great job telling Black Lightning's story and his family story, and slowly built them. I like Black Lightning.
I do too.
I'm thinking right now. I think since Arrow's gone, he might be behind the Flash in that Arrowverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Who's number 6?
Storm.
I guess so.
Halle Berry with Storm.
Okay.
What's wrong with Storm?
I mean,
she
it's
did a bomb job playing. So
Really?
Come on, man.
She started out as an
Come
African,
on.
and then in the middle of the movie, the accent disappeared.
What?
I mean, I guess.
Come on, man. Can you see someone else play
I mean,
Storm?
yes, I can see a lot of different women playing
he's
Storm.
hating.
But I guess that's all we really have, because we had that weird Storm from the last 2 movies
there
with
was
the
another
weird accent, and then
Yeah, the first class.
and then there's the Halle Berry's Catwoman. So I mean, if we're gonna pick,
Catwoman,
if we're gonna pick between,
she did pretty all right.
she looked all right in Catwoman,
Catwoman,
but you
she
know,
looked pretty good.
she looked good.
I was
But
like-
I guess we'll have to go with Storm.
Okay, all right, we'll go with Storm. Okay, number 5,
Number 5.
Netflix.
Okay.
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage is number 5?
Man, Luke Cage was all boy.
It was, but he's number
Come on.
5?
Hey,
Man, this list better be good,
He
because
played
if he's
Luke-
number 5?
yeah, I know. He played Luke Cage. I swore up and down he was Luke Cage.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everything.
Oh, man.
How close was that to the comic
Oh
book?
man, that was really cool. They even had him have the old school uniform at one point. It was pretty funny with the little metal thing on his head.
Man.
Oh, look.
Season 2's okay.
It was okay.
Cottonmouth on season.
Let's just
Black
say,
Lorite?
let's just say, you need to go watch Luke Cage.
Thank you, Netflix, for letting them go and going back to Marvel. I cannot wait. That's a different topic.
Okay, let's go.
All right, number 4.
Who's 4?
Spawn.
See? Look at that. Michael John
See?
White.
I told you, know you, man.
We got you, man. You on the Mount Rushmore, homie.
You did it. And listen, that HBO series and him coming out playing Spawn, that HBO animated cartoon,
Yeah. Hey, look.
90s, blew it up, right?
You was the
Number 3.
superhero for us.
Number 3.
Okay, all right.
Number 3. I wish we had another Spawn movie. Come on, Todd McFarlane. Come on, man. All right, number 3.
Okay.
Nick Fury.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Samuel Jackson.
It's Samuel Jackson.
And he embodied that role.
I mean, Samuel Jackson could play any role.
He embodied that role.
Yeah, he did, man. Hey, listen, that.
And he didn't have to
Listen,
cuss.
Please, you've been to space.
They changed the cartoons to modify it to look like him. They changed everything to modify to look like you. So good.
Yeah.
Listen, we're just gonna change everything to make it look like Samuel Jackson's version of Nick Fury.
Yeah.
I don't even hear about the white Nick Fury.
Well, you do, but you
what?
don't hear about, unless you read comic books, you do.
I mean, okay, yeah, you're right.
Because Samuel Jackson's character is Nick Fury's
We're down
son.
to number 2 and 1. Guess who it is? Number 2.
Who's number 2?
Black Panther.
Shut up.
Black Panther number 2.
I'm not believing it.
Why not?
Who's better than Black Panther?
I'm glad you mentioned that. Blade. Come on, man. What Blade did,
Man,
jumpstarted the
Wesley,
comic
I'm
book.
there with you, man. I love
Hey,
you.
man.
You made comic books good.
All right.
But
man, listen, he jump-started comic book.
You're
and
not
Blade,
number 1.
You are the man. You number 1.
No.
Wesley Snipes. We had that argument next. You know what? We'll bring that up in another show when we're talking about top comic book characters. But in the meantime, we gotta go to the next segment. Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
Rant time! Oh, it's time to get to rant. This is time we get to spend 1 minute saying whatever we want and however we want. So you go first with your rant. Talk to your audience with your rant.
Yo, AEW, y'all are killing me here now. What's up with this? You got MJF acting a fool, dancing and singing with Chris Jericho. You taking your 2 best characters and doing a WWE movement, which you say you're not doing? Hypocrites. I'm done with it. What's going on? I can't defend y'all. I'm trying.
Hey,
You're making it hard.
hey, whoa.
No,
Anger management. Woosah. Breathe.
Cody.
Whoa.
I'm done. I'm done.
Calm down.
What do you got to say?
Are you all right? You're gonna blow an aneurysm? Then your brain gonna explode?
And it's your turn.
Okay, my turn.
It's your turn.
My turn. And this is something I'm going to slaughter him about, probably in our next show, or maybe a show after that, or maybe all the shows. Guess what it is? LeBron James, you're the GOAT, and I'm tired of people not giving you the respect. You got your 4th ring, the 3 different teams, the top 5 in every single category, all right? All this fantasy, Michael Jordan this, Michael Jordan that. It's all nostalgia. No, listen, y'all be ready. I got the heat to bring it to him about why LeBron James is the GOAT. And you do not argue with me because the Poopalicious says so. That was a good rap.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
All right. Whew. All right, we got that. Hey, listen, thank you for listening to our Red Time. But now, hey, it's time to go. It's time to go. You ready to go? We had a good show. Okay.
Good show.
Hey, thank you for listening to our show. I appreciate you guys. Listen, you can catch us on social medias. Every social media outlet. We got Facebook, we got YouTube,
Instagram.
We got Instagram,
And
we got
Twitter.
some Twitter. So listen, type in Grown Folks Kids Shows on those platforms. And also don't forget to go to every podcast platform and check out our Grown Folks Kids Shows GPS. Hey, it was nice hanging with you. Anything you want to say to you?
You know what I gotta say? Peace out.
Peace out.
Together, not apart. Stay kid.
Peace.